Alright, and we're on to the next game. So I've had a lot of really fun games in this event. Like I think the last game was super exciting. The game against the Mirror was really exciting, and even the game that I lost against that super uh, sort of mid-range, full of void hate kind of a deck, that was pretty fun too. I mean, I lost, but it was pretty fun. Yeah, so I think this event's great. This hand not stellar, but keepable because I have two early game interaction cards and then a sweeper when I fall too far behind. And with the hand like this, I suspect I will fall too far behind. But I also have the sabotage for disruption. I actually think this hand is keepable. Let's just try it out. What made this deck good, I think, is the sabotage because it's the sabotage that's gonna allow me to disrupt my opponent if his game plan is not unit focused. Because if he's a unit focused game plan, then I can beat it with Harsh Rule and two removal spells. But if it's those are not good draws. But if his game plan is not unit focused, then this sabotage is what's gonna disrupt it for me. Oh, so he wait a minute. I don't think this card belongs in the same deck as these cards. Mm, Flame Blast has a higher top end damage potential, but I think Obliterate is what I'll take for now. Yeah, I'll take Obliterate. Do I care about this unit? It's one damage. Let's not kill it and see what he does with it. I have a feeling he's gonna play a stronger 2-drop. Maybe like an Archimport Instigator or something like that. Oh no, he's mana screwed. He has to play a depleted Monument. You wouldn't play this if you had any other options. So I think my opponent's kind of hooped. And he has there's a Flame Blast, but he has no way to use it. But then playing the hero does nothing for me because I have no way to actually pump the hero. But I'm doing nothing. But I've already lost a hero. I'm gonna protect my heroes, the heroes, because they're really important to my game plan, and I don't want to just throw it out there and get it removed while I have no way to buff it on the following turn, even at the cost of being inefficient with my power. That's a real unit. That's a shame I can't kill it. I don't understand this unit though. There's gotta be better 1-drops in this color, right? They both require sigils, so let's just go ahead and run out this one. Oh man, that's a shame I can't kill this unit. It's gonna do a lot of damage. And the problem is I can't play the Harsh Rule next turn either. This is gonna hit me for 2 turns. Let's just kill this to save myself 1 damage, or 2 damage over the next 2 turns. What I really want to draw is a non-depleted land so that I can play the Harsh Rule. I need to kill this quickly. I'll be taking a lot of damage. Because he's playing a lot of burn spells, being behind on life is really problematic, even if I'm not behind on the board. Oh, I have no way to play anything this turn, and I don't want to run out the hero, so I'm just gonna Varus favor him. The fact that he didn't play any spells is kind of scary. It kind of implies that his entire hand is just removal. I mean, sorry, his entire hand is just burn. Let's play this. I wonder if my opponent played around Suffocate by waiting to turn 4 where he had the, oh ouch, where he could make it a 4-3. Yeah, this is hugely problematic. Even if I Harsh Rule at this point, the new units could come into play with charge. Oh, this is really hard to beat. And at this point, his Flame Blast does 4 damage, so if he has a couple of torches, then I die. And the chance of him having a couple of torches is pretty good. Or if not torch, a couple of burn spells. Just go watch him go torch, torch, flame blast, and I'm dead. Yeah, so I'm dead next turn. Or this turn to a torch. Yeah. That's unfortunate. I think my hand was probably not very set up against a deck like this. Probably better against like the traditional Burn Queen that has more little units. Maybe it was also a mistake that I didn't kill his 1/2 Oni, the Fallen Oni, on turn 1, because that thing did maybe 3 damage to me over the course of the game, and that 3 damage might have counted. I'm uncertain of that. But 5-3, not a good record, but it was a very fun record, or fun set of games. So I think, in conclusion to all the games I played, we came into the game knowing that this is not a super competitive deck. The goal was to hope to find more gimmicky decks and play against them so that we have really exciting, fun, interactive games. Unfortunately, I ran into a couple of real decks and they were really good. And of course, I get crushed by the real decks. That's too bad. Still, fun event. Thank you guys for watching. As always, if you have any comments, any questions, leave it in the comments below. If you like what you see, give me a like, give me a subscribe or a share. It'd be greatly appreciated. Thanks for watching, guys.